I don't like children. I really don't like balloons. This is for everyone who watched and prayed yesterday for a slightly different result. Ah! Oh my god, that was the scariest thing I've ever done! I'm a social. Love you, bitch. I whip it out whenever I can. What the fuck? I had to have it. What the fuck? Sorry I have to talk about this, and I was getting sick of ripping John Gosselin a new a-hole, so I'm glad we have another horrible father to talk about. For those of you who don't know what happened yesterday, a weird family whose father made some balloon flying saucer thingy floated away, and they thought their 6-year-old son was up there, blah, blah, blah. We all watched this large thing blow through the air for hours on TV. It looked like a large piece of tinfoil. How we could have thought that some 6-year-old was flying around up there by tinfoil is beyond me. Hindsight. I now only pray for myself and the Tupperware he puked in this morning. Hold on. So as I sat there with all of you watching this saga of Balloon Boy unfold yesterday, I was thinking, well, if he dies, I can't talk about it because a boy dying is not exactly what the buck material, but hopefully he won't die and it will turn out the family is really effing weird, and then I'll mock the shit out of it. So yay, he's alive, and the family is really effing weird. Let's pussify it. Did you see that video on YouTube the kids made? Jesus Christ! First, everyone on Twitter was praying and thinking good thoughts, as we should have. Being the little bitch I am, I wrote, if I know TLC, they are calling this family right now to develop a show around them. Right? And it was the same day that John and Kate got canceled, so it all seemed too obvious to me. So, you know, they were on Wife Swap twice. Clearly they are attention-seeking people, but this really outdoes any stunt I have ever seen because it involves the safety of a child and the expense of a high chase pursuit. Oh, and they are investigating this. So then you see the family that night on Larry King. Now, wouldn't most parents like some quiet and to let their nerves calm down? No. So let me back up. Again, if your child is missing, you search the house first. Duh. Not one of those two parents, not one of those two other children thought to look around the house for all those hours. It makes no sense. So then they're on Larry King, and what a great moment of television. Larry's fill-in host said, "Why did you hide in the attic?" Oh, he said he was up in the attic, you know. Shout out to Anne Frank. So the little 6-year-old, not Balloon Boy, let's call him that, not Balloon Boy, because he was never in the frickin' balloon. Oh my god, they're gonna make a made-for-TV movie with him in it, the boy who couldn't fly. I'm charging you for that. So they asked him, what were you doing? And he said, we did it for the show. And the father went, ugh. The answer was hilarious, but the from the father was the highlight of my year. I don't mean to sound so sexual, but it sounded like, the kid like punched him in the gut. And the was like a slap across the face. So that was awesome. Kids at 6 do not lie. You have to give them lots of Benadryl, and then you put them in the attic, and then when they wake up, you're like, oh, sweetie, we were so worried, right? The fun continued this morning when the family appeared on the Today Show and Good Morning America, and the kid sat there puking. He sat there puking on live TV. He was probably up all night being told what to say the next day. Did the whole family really have to parade themselves on national TV the next morning? Did all the 3 kids and the parents need to sit there? I don't think so. The father didn't even flinch when the kid puked. He was like, it was like the creepiest thing ever. Like, you will sit here and you will clarify it was not for a show. You were scared because I scolded you earlier. I hope all the networks stay away from their show pitches. I hope I do not see them on my new favorite show, Shark Tank, trying to get funding for their weird projects. The only good thing to come out of this was the use of the word tethering. Every time they said the balloon became untethered, I thought it sounded so hot. And the realization that there is a such thing as a balloon expert. None of them who were interviewed had anything interesting to say. One of them said, obviously the balloon has landed. So what? What? So they have a balloon. What can you tell us, balloon expert? Well, obviously the balloon has landed. Thanks. I feel like they called iParty and they were like, is there someone there comfortable talking about balloons? The entire thing gave me an idea, and I thought I should end this video on a light note and the end of the week on a fun note. Ladies and gentlemen, balloon dog George Glass. You know what they say? If you love something, let it go free. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it's hiding in the attic, kick its ass! Wouldn't you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Or we can sail the stars together, baby, you and I.
You think I'm sad, think I'm blue, now that I'm no longer with you. I'm on vacation, far away, and nothing you could say could ever change my mind. Everything is good now that you are gone. I'm dancing with my records on. I don't cry about you anymore. I'm so much better than I was before. Ooh.
was so much funnier in my brain last night. But he just sat there. I thought he would be running around the yard like a lunatic. I even picked up the poop in the backyard to get ready for it. I love George. He's so chubby. I love that the balloon says, "It's a boy." It's like, here I come, new family. It's a boy. Have a great weekend and lock your kids up. What the fuck? I'll get you for the show.